Angeles,
Hi.
Other action figures each sold separately.
Record the purr.
Jimmy, get the door. It must be Cousin Willie. Okay. Hi. What's up?
Ah, there we go. Something chill to watch. The following video is rated R and is intended for an adult audience. So if you're under 18, take a fucking hike, eh? As this video may contain adult themes and situations, strong language and opinions, good and bad advice, cannabis cultivation and consumption. So as long as you're a responsible adult, kick back, spark one up, and enjoy the show.
And
Queen works.
Hi everybody. CANNABEARD Grows here. Welcome to the Grow Garage. Welcome. Hey! Today I'm going to be trying a few things a little bit different. Number one, this is a different camera than I usually use. It's kind of on an arm up here. But that frees me up to having this camera down here, which I can press a button, something like this. Whoa! I didn't mean to press it and seizure you, but... Hi. Then I can come over here, and we can, like, move this one around. This one's got some slack. This one can get over into a tent, and it's got a little bit of a cable attached to it there, so I think we're doing okay with that one. So that's happening today. That's a thing. How y'all doing today on a Tuesday? Hope you're all well. Hope you're staying safe. Hope you're staying out of this frickin' smoke that I'm living in. Do you know, right now, in British Columbia, the area specifically of British Columbia that I live in, the Kootenays, is the smokiest place in Canada right now. And that's not like a joke on like, yeah, man, we grow the best fucking fire, we smoke the smokiest smoke. No. The fucking surrounding British Columbia is on fire, and the world practically. And because we're in a valley and all of the ocean wind and then there's mountains like this, all the smoke is getting pushed and sucked into our little valley. So we got the worst air quality in all of Canada right now. I can't even see the mountain in the backyard. It just tastes like smoke in the air. Gross. So let's make it taste like some better smoke. Tilt the camera? I can't. This camera's all weird. Well, not that I can't. It's just it's a bit weird. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, let's have a dab. Oh, okay. I wanted to bring this up. This right here is not a big shot. This is a knockoff. This is a big shot. You see this? This is a big shot. Right here. It says it right there. Blazer, right? Branded, right? This. See this thing? It just says like fucking torch. It's not the same. Not the same at all. One of them has a metal bottom. One of them has a plastic bottom. Actually, funny enough, the expensive one has the plastic bottom. This thing is a dangerous piece of shit. Watch this. I'm not kidding. Do not buy cheap knockoffs for $15. They exist. Don't buy them. What is this? Ooh. GameX Tavern. Thank you, sir. Yes, be wary of bullshit cheap torches. They will set your shit on fire. See this one right here? Watch this. Nothing. Controlled flame, baby. Maybe a little bit moving because there's airflow in here. But you know what time it is, everybody. You know.
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time, time to take a fucking dab break.
Don't smoke out of dirty tips. I'm going to change my tip right now. Clean tips are for cool kids, man. Right here. Nice clean one. Nice freshy. Bloop. Like that. Lock and load. Oh, shit. Okay, that one's sitting a bit different. That's why they adjust. Sometimes the glass just is like a slight different fit, and then you just adjust this little pig right here. Come on now. One more turn. Okay, I lied. 2 more turns. There we go. Locked and loaded, baby. Pew, pew, pew. Okay, it was dab time. I promised you some dabs. Ladies love the clean tips. It's true. Everybody loves clean tips, man. The only thing that sucks about a brand new clean tip, because there's no carbon scoring on it yet, it's a little hard to tell if it's glowing red or not. You just got to assume that you've been hitting it with the fire for a little bit and know that it's hot. Because it doesn't look any different. It's not glowing like it would if it was full of carbon. Oh, howdy. I can feel that. Cheers, everybody. This is my CBD cheese, by the way. Oh, yeah. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh. If it melts, yeah. If it melts the shatter, then it's ready. It's true. That's very true. Oh, I dyed the batteries on this thing. Well, okay. I got a CO2 meter. And while I don't know if this thing's 100% accurate or anything like that, it seems to kind of work. It told me that the ambient CO2 content outside my house was around a 500 parts per million. Inside the house, it was getting up to about 700, something like that. And when I breathe on it, I get all close to it. I start talking to it with deep breaths like this. It spiked up to like 1300, like boop, well, just like that. So, I believe I need to recharge it. I let the batteries die on it. I let it run for a couple days on. But yeah, I got some tests coming in the future for this bad boy. I'm gonna have another dab. I think I want one more. How was that dab? It was delicious. Jason Ward, hello. Love the channel, brother. Where's the Puffco? I don't use my Puffco like almost ever. The Puffco is something I actually need to write the Puffco company a letter because I think I've got a bad Puffco. My Puffco doesn't hold a charge. I think I got a bad battery. The draw that I got off my Puffco, when it works, is fantastic. It's a wonderful piece of hardware. I think I got a bad one. I just don't use it because it's just not very good. Mine never, it's always dead on the batteries, you know? UK Genetics. Whoopsh. Welcome, bro. One more dab, and then we'll get into the day's episode. Oh. Whew. It rained here the other day, thank goodness. And as a result, it's been a little sticky because of the heat and everything. Well, let's try not to trip over this dang cord. Come on now, cord. You're a big long cord. I don't need to trip on you. Don't be like that. So, we got a new... Oh, I just realized the light's not on. Here, let's turn the light on. Weep. Weep. Where's the light? Come on now. There we go. So, I want to read you guys a little story. I've talked about this a little bit once in a while. I do bring it up when something hits home or something. These are some stickers I got right here, okay? These are some stickers I've been waiting a while to get, actually. And there's a little story that goes with them here. You guys might recognize this sticker. That's a Jason Windsor sticker. I finally got one. I got two, actually. So I got one. Thank you, Jason. I got one for keeps and one for the wall here. Now, I want to read you guys a little story that kind of came with this sticker here. When I got the package and I said that I was gonna put it up on my wall here on the next episode, I got a little bit of a response here. Now, I'm not trying to put Windsor on the spot here. I did ask him if it was okay if I correlated this little story here, but I'm going to read you the note I got after I got this here. It says, "Good evening. I just wanted to thank you for putting my slap up on your wall," which I got to do here so that the thank is legit. Oh, I see something. What is that? I heard it. Flashback. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. My oh my, what a wonderful thing.
Sippity doo dah dab, another for me.
Coming my way. I'm gonna stick it right up here because I got this another really nice little round sticker right there, and I think they're gonna be good friends right there. So, yeah, there we go. Right up by the VCBC sticker. Boop, right under my frickin' under my monitor there. My AC Infinity monitor. Okay, come on, now get out of there. Okay, now, back to story time. Come on, let me get this here. It says, "Good evening, sir. I wanted to say thank you for putting my slap up on your wall." Hey, right on, man. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome, or whatever. All good, man. I love it. So here's the story. Sorry, I'm really bad at reading here. I'm going to take my sunglasses off so I can actually read this thing. Okay, so I wanted to say thank you for putting your slap up on the wall in the next Grow Garage. It means a lot to me. I was a total noob when I first started following you, and my seed was only a few days, and that was a little over 2 years ago now. I was growing on my stove, and now I've got a 3-stage, fully operational grow operation. Good for you, man. Awesome. I've been watching your progress, and I fucking love it. Being able to grow has changed my life for the better, and you have a big role in that. You gave me a place that was free of judgment in a world of knowledge. I look forward to everything you do. It's always a good time. I am now able to help other growers with the knowledge that I've gained, and I'm absolutely in love for it. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that message, for real. I welled up a little bit when I get messages like that, because I get people that message me every once in a while that say thank you for me, you know, giving them the inspiration to grow, seeing that even an idiot can fucking grow. You know, I'm not a fucking, am I a quad grower? Am I the best grower on the internet? Fuck no. Am I entertaining? Fuck yeah. Do I grow some pretty good mids? Fuck yeah. Am I getting better? Fuck yeah. And that's all that matters, man. But I get people that message me and say that for whatever reason I've inspired them to grow, or the community has helped them in some way. And you know, those things, those messages, do not think, even if for whatever reason I might not respond to you or something, but understand that I read that shit, all of it. All of the messages I get, all of the comments on every fucking video, I read it. Even the fucking shitty ones. I just delete the shitty ones. If they're fucking ignorant beyond belief, I delete them. Otherwise, if they're just a bit negative, I leave them and try to like talk with people. I don't try to like hide shit, but there's lines to be crossed, and people on the internet love crossing those lines, and those get deleted. But anyway, I just wanted to say thank you all, because realistically, I am as strong as my community, and I've got a fucking strong ass community. And if it wasn't for you guys, oh god, my knees. Oh, my knees. I wouldn't be where I am today. That's the truth, man. Every one of you that supports the channel and watches me and cheers me on, or helps me financially or mentally, thank you all. I know I've said that a bunch of times, but it's true. Thank you, Stagger, for this one. I saw this sticker in a video of hers, and I was just like, oh, I want one so bad. So I got one. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. let's do one more. You know what? I'm going to slap a bunny sticker up there. I'm going to get a little bunny sticker because I fucking love this sticker. And by the way, you can get this sticker as well as the sticker with the Zen CANNABEARD and the classic logo here in all of the same size. There's a 3-pack for 10 bucks Canadian, which is like 99 cents American. So you can't go wrong. Link is on my website through my Etsy store if you want one of them. And I'm putting Bunny on my mind. No, I'm going to put her up here. Not directly on the hat because it looks weird. But there, she's on my mind because it's true. And by the way, just to sort of follow up and finish off that story I was saying there. Where's this thing here? Let me press this here. To finish off that story I was talking about go follow Jason. Holy shit, is that a big spider? Ew. Oh, it's a big fly. Never mind. I thought it was a giant spider. I was like, holy fuck. Yeah, it's a fly. Big fat one, too. Anyway, go follow Jason Windsor on Instagram. I don't believe he's got a YouTube. Maybe he's got a fucking YouTube. But follow his Instagram if you're an Instagrammer, because that guy does some trippy training, and I liked what I saw. I like what I see. It's interesting stuff, man. Go check him out. Anyway, thanks. Cheers. A little shout out there for a second. So, today's episode is brought to you by MARSHYDRO. In case you couldn't see in the corner down here, I'll make it real big for you. MARSHYDRO sponsors these episodes. Thank you, MARSHYDRO. Use my code right here, CANNABEARD, for a discount off this bitchin' new Mars shit that's been coming out. This is a 4x8 by 7 foot tent, and I've got 2 of the FC-E 4800s. I know that's a mouthful. It took me a while to fucking say it right too. But here, I'll show you what's growing on in the tents here. Because believe it or not, the last few episodes have been just me like setting this shit up. But guess what? There's something in here today. Where's my microphone? There's something in here growing on today. Check it out. It's a secret. Come, let's take a look. Okay, it's not a secret because I'm putting it on the internet, but come have a look anyway. Now, for the sake of the video, I'm going to actually turn this right down to the minimum, which isn't that much, to be honest, because I've only got it up about not even at 50%, maybe about 30% or something. I had it sitting. Anyway, those are those 2 fucking sexy lights. Now, they're just under a 4 foot. They're about a 3.5 foot by 3.5 foot footprint on themselves, but they illuminate up to a 5x5 for flower. So the fact that I've got them in this 4x8, I think, is going to do it fucking really well. And as you've seen from the thumbnail, I got living little babies. Finally. We've got some fucking babies. They cracked up. They popped up out of the soil yesterday. Oh, God, I got these weird hiccup burps. I'm sorry if I'm making weird sounds here, guys. I'm not trying to. I'm trying to muffle them and be quiet about it. Anyway, so here is the battle plan. Here's the tell of the tale. Right in the center here, there's actually a grow bed. You see right there? We'll get to that in a second. Let's just look at the 2 divided rooms here. In this corner, we have the brand new newcomer. This is the strain that I accidentally bred. No, I'm not a fucking breeder. No, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. But hey, we're going to find out together. It's a journey. Let's do it together. This is a brand new strain that I accidentally bred. So we've named it Miso Cheesy. It's a sweet and sour, which is what this is. It's a sweet and sour mixed with CBD cheese, which is what this is. This is what I'm smoking on. I've done my big CBD cheese harvest. But anyway, so this is a CBD cheese mixed with sweet and sour from Mephisto. And this is the sweet and sour that I bred. Not that I know what the fuck I'm doing, but it seemed to work. Everything's cracked, so it seems to have... they're alive. I don't know what to say. And then in the dead center here, in this... where's the thing? There we go. In that bed is 2 gelatos from Coastal Mary Seeds. And if you want to check out Coastal Mary Seeds, you can use my name as a code. Add 25 onto the end of it. So it's cannabeardcup for a 25% discount off of Coastal Mary seeds, man. And trust me, like all my grow team has been growing Coastal Mary, and like half the Discord's been growing Coastal Mary, and it's got some nice shit, good development, good ratios as far as like your seeds cracking and stuff. I've had, I don't think any duds, maybe one dud out of all the seeds I've cracked. Everything has been healthy, no Hermes, yada, yada, yada. I don't know what to say. I like Coastal Mary. Cannabeard's thumbs up of approval. But yeah, that's what's going on in here right now. It looks, you know, I don't know what to say. It's nothing to show. I mean, there's like little tiny babies. I could show you real close up. There's a little seedling in here. Yeah, there we go. See, a little tiny seedling. I don't know if you can see that little bugger, but there's a little green spot there, and there's another one over there, and there, and there, and there, and they're in there. They're around. So here's one thing I am actually planning on doing when it comes to these lights. I am going to put a timer on these lights, and I'm pretty sure, where is that timer? Is this the one right here I was farting with? Yeah, yep, this is the one. So this is my plan right here. I don't know if you can see this. I hope you can see this. You probably cannot see that. Oh, wait a minute, if I get it real close. Yeah, you can see a little wedge there. It's just hard. See that? That is a 3-hour block. That is 6 blocks of a half an hour a pop. Let me just double check that. 2, 4, 6. Yep. So it's 6 blocks of half-hour blocks, which creates 3 hours of off time. The rest is on. And that's how I'm going to run this full cycle. I'm going to run a 21 and 3 cycle. They're autoflowers, baby. They should almost have a 24-hour cycle. I've considered running them 24 hours in the first half of their life. So for about a month and a half, running them 24 hours a day. And once they start to get into the flower cycle, that's when I might flip it over. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments with your experiences with autoflowers. What would you prefer? Would you prefer to give it a little bit of rest all through the entire cycle, or only through only through flower? Pardon me. There's something to be said about the trichome development at nighttime. Apparently, the lights out is when your trichomes can really do some building, whereas in the light they grow a little slower or something like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna have a fucking dab, and I'm gonna read the comments, and I'm really curious to see what you all have to say about this. Gelato is a monster. Uh-oh. Well, there's 2 of them in that middle bed. I think it's got room for the 2 of them, and I've got a scrog system I can slap in there if it needs it, which it might, if it's a monster. It is. They are all autoflower, by the way. But what do you guys figure? I would change it to 20 and 4. What's an hour difference? I run my first run 24 hours a day. Yep. I've run all my autoflowers in 24 hours. Number 1, I didn't want to spend money on a fucking timer box. Number 2, it's just one less thing to have to concern yourself about. I don't know. A lot of people say run photo or autoflowers at full force 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, because they can handle it. But just because they can handle it doesn't mean that it's the best for them. Or is it? I don't know. I wonder.
It's dab time, motherfucking dab time, time to take a fucking dab break.
The frick did I put my dabs? I didn't put them in my pocket or something weird, did I? Oh, there we go. Behind the timer thing. Supercharge them at 24 hours at the beginning and then 18 and 6 when they flower. I don't think 18 and 6. I think that's too little. I think at the most I would go is a 20 and 4. Just because I'm so used to running 24 that I figured even 2 hours might be good. And I thought giving it 3 was kind of like being generous. But maybe it's like REM. You need at least a minimum for it to actually make any effect. So yeah, okay. Let's try that for this run. Hey, does that make some sense? So we'll do 24-hour light until we get the signs of flower. When we first start getting the signs of flower, I'll slap this timer box on there and we'll give it 4 hours of darkness every night, and that's it. My coffee's done. Time to bust out the iced tea box, baby. I'm a little bit addicted to these boxed iced teas. I know you can get powdered iced teas and everything, but these are fucking good ones. And they're always on sale at my local grocery store, so it's hard not to buy them. Me and the monkey
East
dance the
Coast
same.
love.
That's weird. That's odd. Who knew that me and the grow gorilla have the same dance moves? That's fucking weird. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put up a new calendar because we're in the new system now. I've got my old calendar. I buy these things called the hell is this thing? It's a school calendar. You know what I'm saying? These things are weird, but it's a school calendar. So I want to go this way, right? Yeah. So it's 2021 to 2022. So it starts in July. Look at this. So it starts in July and goes August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and then rolls over again. It's a school calendar, and for me, when I wanted a calendar last year, and I was in the middle of the year, and I discovered these, and I'm like, hey, that's next month. That is next month. So I'm like, that's perfect. If I just buy this stupid calendar, then I'm freaking good to go. And now I'm stuck with these dumb things. But what? Whatever. It actually works pretty good because the winter is sort of an indoor grow cycle for me, and so this is pretty much when I have to keep track. This is a better way for me to keep track of my indoor grows versus my outdoor stuff, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, what's the date today? It's the 3rd. So it was actually yesterday that the seeds popped up. So here we go, August 2nd. That was a Monday. So that was 8 by 4 all up. Period. Yeah, let's call it that. Good enough. Uh-oh, where'd my cap go? There we go. So I will mount this on the wall over here. I'll tape this up for next episode or something here. Yeah, I guess I'm actually about a month behind even, technically, but that thing's got to get up on the wall. Adult-sized juice box. I know, I wish I had like a giant straw that I had to spear in there and be like, that'd be all right. One of those big jumbo straws. Oh, man. My arm's been fucking fuckety for a little bit here. So, I got rid of the tent. Did you guys notice? There's so much room for fucking kicking shit. Yeah. I'm not going to punch because it's going to fuck up my shoulder. I know better than that. But there used to be a tent right here. And it's gone. I sold it. Where is it? Broyo. Here, I'm going to show you the mess. I'm going to show you what's going on here because I'm going to be redoing it a little bit. So I'm going to give you a little bit of a peep into the world here, right? So we'll start here at the tent. We know the tent. You've seen the tent. Now, I said I was going to do this. This is perfect timing to do this. I said that I was going to show my Fizz Life filter. This is my chlorine, lead, and chlorine chloramine something filter. And I bought an adapter. That's an adapter for a washing machine or something. A washing machine adapter, I believe. And yeah, I managed to thread that into my little sink here. And then I've got a little bucket thing underneath because I actually don't have a drain in here. Oh, sorry, you can't see that very well. There we go. There's a little bucket underneath there because I don't have a proper drain. And I just, I don't let it fill up. As soon as it's got a little bit in there, I go dump it out backyard somewhere. Throw it in an old plant or something, a flower, something I don't care about. Anyway, so this has sort of been my watering station between this little sink and this. The sink was kind of a different direction. I'm actually going to be sliding a bunch of stuff over because I have this big 3x3 gap here now where a tent lived. There was a tent sitting right here. And it's gone now. I took it out of this fucking spot. I am going to be squishing a little 2x2 tent in this room somewhere, but it could fucking go anywhere. I don't know where the fuck it's going to go. Anyway, bottom line is, this watering station thing is going to be reconfigured and probably slid over at least a good portion. I might leave just enough room in here for a garbage can and to like slide some of my tripods in. But I'm going to probably suck up about half of this with this, which will also allow me to put my sink basically right here, is my thought, is I can just slide everything over to here, and then that'll sit about this way. Anyway, I know it seems like minor shit, but it you know, I have this weird little path that I can't quite get through down here. It gets a little bit, it's a pretty skinny path, as you can see, so I'm trying to mitigate the room in this room. You know, I'm trying to use everything for the best of my capabilities. I got a deep freeze over here. I got a big desk area now. I got my newts all nice and organized, and I got storage up here along this rack finally. Just one big tent. Like I said, I am going to be putting another small tent in here, but we're talking like a 2x2 by 5, 4.5, 5, almost 5. It's just a little tent. A single plant project tent is what it is. Shit, I don't know what else to say for the week, man. That's about it. Everything's growing strong. They're just getting water. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what else to say. Now, one thing I will say is I'm not, sorry if I just squished the microphone, I think I just did. I'm not moving the lights. I'm not going to play that game with like lifting lights up and down and raising them and all that shit. Because there's a dimmer switch up here. Let me turn that back up a little bit there. There we go. I've got it sitting at about 25-30% right now for the babies. Because it's right at the top. And instead of raising and lowering the damn things, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to run it at about 30% while they're babies. As soon as they get a couple of sets of leaves, I'm going to crank that bitch up to about 50%. And as soon as they get any height, I'm just going to crank it up to about 75, 100%, something like that, and let it go to town. And as they get bigger, they'll get closer to them, and I'll lollipop them, and away we'll go. Just like that. That's my plan. So I don't have to bother raising and lowering lights. That's one of my favorite features of the dimmable systems, as well as, is there another room behind that tent? This is all my garage. This is actually just a tarp that I have pinned up to the ceiling and kind of to the ground a little bit, and I've tucked into the corners. And this side here has like a button thing I can lift off, and I can lift the tarp up and go behind it. And then I've got some storage. It's enough room for the garage door and like storage. So it's just like it's a long garage, and I've just basically a little more than halved my garage, and this is my grow space. And this gives me a little bit of insulation, believe it or not, during winter. And it keeps the air conditioner in this room a little bit, so it's kind of creates a smaller room. It's just it's a room made out of a tarp. It's like a 20 by 30 foot tarp. Yeah. Okay. So everybody, please do not forget to like the video. Hit that like button if you do like it. I know it's like it's a little simple click to you. It's not really a big deal, but it does mean a lot to me and the channel and the way YouTube recognizes my shit or whatever, or doesn't recognize it. I mean, in theory, I say all this and I feel like I need to keep pushing this concept of please like the videos, but reality, YouTube fucking hates me, so I just keep going on anyway because I like it. You like it. As long as we're happy. Fuck YouTube. You clip that shit, I'm like, fuck YouTube. When I have a toke just as it's like, subscribe. That's like the best clip right there. Ding. What's an MNS strain? I don't even know what the heck an MNS strain is. Yeah, I'm not too sure. That's about it, folks. One thing I do need to consider is I need to put some top dressing on these plants soon-ish. Because here's the thing. There's probably like a little bit of nutrients in the soil. A little bit. Because it's a no-till, by the way. All this whole system, with the exception of those little 5-gallon rounds, is a no-till setup. Meaning I used it last term and I didn't freaking disturb it. But I think that okay, putting a top dressing on, it takes about 2 weeks for those nutrients to properly break down in the soil. Like a week to 2 weeks for those nutrients to break down and become biologically available into the soil so that the plant can start uptaking it and stuff. But in the meantime, that shit's a little on the hot side, and it's like fresh fucking root burning nutrients. And when the plant is in such a young state and putting all these brand new feeder things out everywhere, you don't want it like finding hot nutrients where it like gets burnt. Like, ow. You know, it's trying to settle in there. Let it settle a little bit. I think is what I might end up doing is I might end up giving them a little bit of tea, a little minor worm casting tea. Nothing else, just a worm casting and molasses tea. Just to sort of give them a little bit of base nutrients for this first 2 week period, and then I will give them a little bit of the top dressing once they've sort of established themselves as a plant in that 2 week period. And then by the time they start getting into that early veg state, they should be just starting to freaking pick up that nutrients, is the way I'm kind of looking at it. What about a tea? Compost teas? I need to do more in-depth videos about compost teas. I think I just need to like start making more videos about my compost tea, about what I'm doing each time and stuff or something like that, because there's something magical about it. And I actually want to do a test in the future. I will get a setup, maybe even in this tent after Christmas or something like that. We could do a test where we'll split the tent in half, we'll run all the same strain, and I'll show you non-tea, tea. And you will see like this. I can tell you the tale of the story right now. You're going to see a jungle and some nice plants. You're going to see nice plants, jungle. For real, man. Tea is some special shit. YouTube is still better than the shit at Facebook. This is true. You guys want to fucking seriously, anybody in Canada, you guys want to see some of the funniest, most misinformed like absolute hysteria, go get yourself involved in some grow groups on Facebook. Oh my God, the misinformation, idiots, and like just horror pictures is phenomenal. It's like a meme. I should almost do a video on this and like blur names out and pictures out or something, and we should just have some laughs one day. Except I don't really want to go in there because it's such a dumpster fire and it smells like burning garbage, and I fucking hate that shit. It makes my blood boil in all the wrong ways. So maybe I won't do that, but feel free if you're that kind of a troll seeker to go check out the grow groups on Facebook. They're a fucking mess. Anyway, that being said, be good to each other. Stay fucking lit up like a Christmas tree. Don't forget to like the video if you have not done things like that. Holy crap, the fucking subscribe thing popped up. Good timing on it there, subscribe thing. Yeah, do all that YouTube action if you want. If you don't, then whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You don't have to. I will see you guys in a couple of days in the greenhouse. As long as well, we've just been living in smoke. I don't want to say nothing about. I don't want to knock on wood and everything. There's been no fires too close. We're surrounded by fire, but nothing here. Just all the dang smoke. Anyway, have a good one. Thanks for having thanks for spending some time with me today. I hope you enjoyed. I hope I entertained. All that kind of good stuff. More information soon about the grow cup round 2. The cutoff has happened. If you didn't make it in, you're fucking out. Sorry. Thank you all for joining in. Those who made it in round 2, the cheese grow off. We got lots of people. Lots of seeds are about to go out. Yeah, all good things. I will see you guys in a couple days in the greenhouse or on some live streams in the meantime on Instagram. Make sure you're subscribed and following my ass on Instagram. I do a lot of live streams in the morning, coffee and dabs out in the greenhouse, or coffee and dabs here, or coffee and dabs down in the office or somewhere. Quite often, and just ramble and listen to some copyrighted music and get high. Good times, good times. It's like Sunday session, but with just CANNABEARD on a, every Monday morning and sometimes other mornings. Yeah, yada, 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 yada. I'll see you guys soon. Cheers.